Just said record.
Bro.
Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Copyright claimed instantly.
You were supposed to do the tune with it, dude.
Yeah, you were just supposed to say
Come
that
on,
you
say
were
it. Do it
doing
again.
my
Do it again.
mom.
Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Doing your mom.
Hey, welcome back to See You Monday.
On Tuesday.
See you on a Tuesday.
Yeah, this is tragic. This is
Not
Josh's
my
fault.
fault. Not my
It's
fault.
100% Josh's fault. Bro.
How though?
actually
I
no.
don't
You
know.
stood up last night after our movie and said,
Yeah,
"I don't want to record."
Exactly,
this."
and I was
Bro.
like, okay, time to record.
But then
and
you guys agreed with me.
No, I was fine.
I
I
was
said
ready to record, but
Shit,
you
bro,
said,
listen, it's still Josh's fault.
"I'll take responsibility." Fuck it.
I blame Robert.
I blame Robert too, dude.
Why were we gonna record so late yesterday?
Because we watched Mortal
I had
Kombat
work till 7.
We had Mortal
And,
Kombat,
That
bro.
is true.
Dog.
and
Wait, I'm back.
Jim Boba.
Jeff
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 Boba.
Boba.
Jeff
Boba's
Boba,
nuts.
he said no podcast yesterday.
Yeah.
And
Jeff
now it's
Boba.
Tuesday.
And we all know he's the boss.
What?
Even though he wasn't on last episode.
That
yes,
is
I
true.
was.
He was
No.
just listening the
I was
whole
there,
time
bro.
in spirit.
So Mortal Kombat, good movie.
Dude, it
Pretty
was
good.
great.
If
think
you
it was
like,
pretty
if
good.
you like Mortal Kombat, I think you'll like the movie.
I have a bad habit of talking throughout movies, unless it's in
We
a
all
movie
do.
theater.
Yeah, we
I-
all,
Oh no, I talk through all movies.
yeah, we all.
I don't do it in movie theaters when it's like a movie I care about, like I don't know, like any of the Marvel movies.
You didn't care about freaking Mortal Kombat?
Well, not that I didn't care about it, but it's it's Mortal Kombat. Come on, it's
Yeah.
not like a
It was so cheesy.
A
dude.
class movie.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
it was. That was a huge
That was
budget
an
movie.
S tier movie, bro.
Nah, that was it's not like Marvel budget.
So you're just saying it's not as important to you.
Yes,
personally.
in my life, it doesn't matter that much.
Alright, what stood out the most? There was one part to me that just the first thing I think of when I think of Mortal Kombat.
Wait, so do we know who the main villain guy was? Was that Kotal Khan? Who was that?
Shang
No.
Tsung.
Yeah,
Oh, Shang
he's like
Tsung.
in the video in 10. He
And
has like a weird
1
crown on,
and 2.
and he's kind of like Ermac except a little different.
He's the original
Bro, he's a guy.
villain, main boss of the first game. The
Yeah.
original game.
It's okay. It looked different because in the video game
I mean,
he's not
who
Asian.
you want as the first villain.
Yeah, he's not Asian in the video game. He's like
He is.
white zombified. Well, in 10, he's not really Asian.
'Cause
he was
he's
pretty
dead in
white
10.
zombified.
Exactly.
Call
He
me
doesn't like
Ben
have any
10.
Asian features.
Hey, I like that too.
Well, and he's supposed to be
Lun
Asian.
Kao or whatever their
All of
names
them
are.
are supposed to be Asian,
Except for the
Jax.
yeah,
And
Jax
Jackie
and
Briggs.
Except for the
Jackie
Americans.
Briggs.
and the Americans.
Yeah, there's like no Asian people in the special forces, which makes
Bro,
no sense.
come
It would be
on,
like
man.
They had a
worldwide,
striker
but
in it.
all they
Come
have
on,
is
man.
white people and black people.
They called in the special forces.
Yeah, bro.
What the hell? I wonder if in the new ones, because in 10 they had like the kids of Jax.
And they had Jackie Briggs,
Well-
Cassie Cage, Takeda, and the guy with bow and arrow. I forgot the name.
Yeah, I don't know. They're-
Well, I mean, they've got 4 more movies to add. The
Yo,
kids, so-
before I knew anything about the lore, I low-key thought Sonya and Johnny Cage were a couple.
Well, they were.
They
Oh.
were.
Bro.
They got
At least in
married
10,
and
then they got
split,
divorced,
and then
yeah.
got back together.
I thought she was dating Jax.
No, they just
No.
worked together.
Yeah, they're just colleagues.
See, bro, that's what you think.
That's what I was
That
saying
is
with
what
my
he thinks.
eyes. That's what I was saying.
But listen,
with my
Tim,
eyes.
deep down we all know they're actually together.
Bro, you never
Don't
know
forget.
what he could do with those metal arms.
Exactly, bro. Them shits
Some
vibrate, bro.
damage.
Them shits
Them
vibrate.
motherfuckers vibrate.
But that'd be cold.
I wish the main character would have been canon.
His name was
Like,
Cole.
Yeah, it's just
Cole
some
Young.
new ass guy. It's like kind of.
Did you like him?
Hey, funny,
Yeah, it was lame.
Cole Young, more like Ol Young. That's an oxymoron.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, good job.
That's a good point, Tim.
Well, technically, Scorpion's son is canon, but it's not Cole Young. I don't think that he was named in anything before, but It is canon that Scorpion had a son. Spoiler alert, by the way, for those.
You learn it in like the first.
Well, you don't learn that Cole's Scorpion's son.
Yeah, until like the end.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it's
but what I mean
implied
is
for-
he has a son.
you
We
could've
don't know that it's his son.
No,
could
I
probably
thought
guess it
I
pretty early
was kind of retarded. I thought the other guy with the fire
kind of
hands.
R word.
You thought that was his son?
Yeah, I thought he was.
He's
the
just
son
someone's
with fire.
I mean,
hands.
obviously he has.
He's a
dad,
fire
but I
hander.
don't know who it is.
And in Mortal Kombat 11, he becomes the.
There's a Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's out. It's a game.
He basically
The game,
becomes
bro.
God in Mortal Kombat 11 with Katana as his wife, and they start time all over again.
I don't think I've
Mortal
ever seen
Kombat
the game.
11 is
Pepsi.
very confusing.
Yeah.
'Cause
When did that come out?
Time ends,
Recent.
So
and then they
it was a recent one, yeah.
restart all
Most recent one.
the time. It came out 2 years ago? 2 years ago, I believe, yeah.
11 did not come out.
Yes, it did.
2 years ago? No way.
Came out before the
Yes.
pandemic.
I
Also,
could have
the
swore,
exact
like,
release
because
date.
I watch a YouTuber who does like video game playthroughs, and he didn't play that one.
I guess he just didn't want to play anymore.
But he plays literally every single game.
except 11.
Well, think
Bro,
again.
shout out to the Rad Brad.
Stop, bro.
I started watching him back when Call of Duty Ghosts came out.
Was that fucking? What year was that?
Like,
Yeah, it was
2013
released
maybe?
November 10, 2019.
April
Damn, bro.
23rd.
That
Oh,
means
April
your-
23rd,
That means
2019.
Your favorite YouTuber
wow,
said
I might have forgotten
he's
about
done,
it.
bro.
Dude, that's literally 2 years ago from 4 days ago.
Yeah, I must have forgot then. It was so
There are
forgettable.
some new characters I can't
You've learned so much in the past 2 years,
remember
and you forgot
any
everything
of them.
before, dude.
He plays cool games though, like what has he been
Cool
playing?
math games?
No,
Dude,
those don't have enough story.
Childhood.
But he
What do you
played,
mean? Blues Tower Defense had hella story, dude. Remember that
what a
shit?
story! Monkeys hate balloons.
Exactly.
He's been playing the first
Heck yeah.
Batman Arkham game because it's on a. You could play it on PS5 now.
Yeah, this is showing some, according to Josh, not Asian.
Very cool.
Oh, that's not who I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the different one. It's in Mortal Kombat 10. When did that come out?
A long time ago.
Yeah. I
Uh,
remember
2015.
Sometime in the aughts.
2015, I believe.
Yeah. That was pretty good. I think I played through the campaign on that
10?
somehow. I just button mashed my way through it.
That's
That's
no,
what
you
I
didn't play the
usually do.
campaign because we loaded it up here. There was no data.
Well, it might have been because it was on my Xbox, but I honestly don't. I'm like
Burned it.
90% sure I played through it, but
Bro.
you know, there's always that 10% chance.
Robbie's trying to have me play with fire.
You're in a controlled environment, bro.
Robbie,
Look,
you
right there. Water.
are about to get in trouble. Crack open a cold
Can
liquid
of water.
death sponsored.
Non-spons.
Bro, Liquid Death, please
Here,
sponsor us.
Our only sponsor is Anchor.
Anchor.
Yeah, Anchor, which
And
they give it to everyone.
I heard Josh redid it, but it's still.
I didn't redo it.
You didn't?
No, it's still the same one.
Oh fuck. Okay, because when I listened to the last episode, I must have thought when you started talking, it continued.
No, it's if you listen to it on Spotify or Anchor or any other platform besides YouTube, it'll play that. But on YouTube, it doesn't play the
Let's
ad.
redo it together, dude.
Bro, if you want to, we can. It just have to like sit down and do it.
Yeah,
It's like
you'll have to
30
do it
seconds.
tonight, you clown.
Yeah, it's
Why
only 30
tonight?
seconds because it's.
You have to
coming out.
upload this tonight.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I didn't think we were gonna.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
let's
he
just
doesn't
do it
need to
later.
do
yeah.
it,
Let's
yeah.
do it later.
Do you want this action figure?
Bro, Vision.
It'll take like 30 seconds to do the ad.
Yeah, well, I had to like write something so I didn't stumble over my words.
You know the right.
Yeah, I just went on like a Word document and just like typed up stuff.
Oh, I always do the talk to speech on Word. I don't ever type anything anymore.
You don't. I
I
see. I see.
remember-
Whenever you text, you always do text to speech.
I remember one time I wrote like a speech for middle school or something, and the whole thing was talk to speech,
I did. Yeah, I did
Or
it for a paper once.
talk to text. I don't know what it's called.
Text to speech, dude.
Yeah, text to speech or speech to text. Because you're
Whichever one.
talking and it goes to text.
Whichever one.
I'm gonna look up Mortal Kombat 10 characters
Why?
because that's the person who I'm thinking of.
Aaron Black.
More,
Tor.
more,
Uh,
more.
Devora.
Kombat
Melina.
10.
Rain.
10
Thunder.
characters.
I don't
The
think.
name
Thunder?
is. I'm scrolling down. Still scrolling down. Shinnok. I thought it was Shinnok.
That's a very different character.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it ki-
that's the one with the white paint on him, right? And he
No.
has the green little shits.
he looks like this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who am
I
I,
remember
thinking
him.
of?
Quan Chi.
Yes.
Quan Chi's.
Quan
He's
Chi.
definitely not Asian,
Big
bro.
cheese.
Yeah, I know. He's like zombified.
Is Quan Chi Asian?
No. He's not from Earth. Neither is Shinnok.
Yeah, they're from like the realm where like Kotal Khan is, I think.
I don't think Shinnok is. I
The
think,
Nether realm.
I think Shinnok
Quan
is
Chi's from the Nether realm.
similar to... Might be similar to Raiden.
Wait a minute. I didn't know Midway is the company that makes these games. Bro,
Midway,
they
I
make
don't
the
even-
best game ever, Rampage.
What's
They make-
Rampage?
what is
Total Destruction.
Oh,
It's
is that
a
like
PlayStation
with that?
2 game where
Yeah,
you
I
play as
see.
a big monkey.
It's just no. There's more than monkey.
Yeah.
And they made a movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah, that was awful.
You didn't like it?
No, it was terrible.
I used to play that game so much.
Rampage?
Really?
Yes, I love that game. Just go and destroy the town.
That's the best.
I used to
dude.
just play. Me and my friends would play Halo 3, just nonstop, like all day on the Xbox 360. And we played that one map that's like the classic one with like the 2 towers.
Yeah, Halo 3 sucks.
You just broke my heart.
Bro.
And the rest of the
It's
Halo
not-
franchise sucks too.
You're tripping.
I
He's tripping.
I told you guys I don't like
You
Halo.
already said
Why?
this, yeah.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I literally wouldn't watch you guys play it.
It was fun. I don't know how you could not like Halo. It's good.
I'm just not a fan of shooters. That's the reason I don't like it.
Hey, boss.
It's so good. Bro.
We're gonna play Warzone tonight.
That is true. It is downloading.
Hell yeah, dude.
Warzone and Smite.
That's what we do. That's why we are failures
What?
in the academic world.
I'm gonna study for
Because it's
differential
smart.
equations.
Bro,
Bruh, I'm
Take
gonna
me out
have
of
to
that
take
statement,
that and
Josh.
like
Probably work out.
yeah,
SMH.
I retract
Learn guitar.
you from that statement.
Take
It's
that out
just
of
me.
You've
and
never
Tim.
failed a class, Robert?
no.
Not yet in college.
Never.
Every time I think, well, I don't think he will, but he takes a hard class. I'm like, let's see, and then he gets an
What?
A in it, and it's like, bruh.
Bro, you don't.
No, I do. That's
This
why.
man just said he thinks I'm gonna fail.
No, because I failed, and
now
I'm
I
like,
can't imagine what he thinks when I say I'm taking a hard class.
no, you've been taking hard classes. You're already
I just
ahead
keep
of me.
failing.
You'll be fine.
How does that make you feel, Robert?
I feel like you
That
can
would
do
call
it,
you.
bro.
Yes,
You
you
can
can
do
do
it.
it. You
No,
just
I was asking you how it made you feel.
That what?
Oh my word.
Never mind.
You know how it makes me feel too?
No.
It makes me feel like you,
What does that even mean?
understandable.
and I feel like myself.
That makes sense.
Good to know.
Hey, bro,
So
tell
in
us a joke,
conclusion,
Josh.
Robert is feeling himself.
It's not Josh's joke corner. It's only
Yes, it
been
is.
like
Just say
10
something.
minutes.
yeah, it's only been like 10 minutes.
You gotta spice it up.
It's
Say
usually in like the bottom third.
something. Yeah, this is a 30-minute episode. Say something right now.
It's still not the bottom third.
I was like, this would be the first half.
Shit.
15
The bottom
minutes.
third would be
the last 10
in
minutes.
the last like over 20 minutes.
Mm.
Bro, talk about a bust. That one game.
What?
No, listen, that one game you guys, Robert said was
Oh,
to
yeah.
download.
What would get enlisted? Yeah.
Oh, and listen, dude, I saw an ad. It looked so good, and then I played it, and it was shit. It
I
was
feel
so
that.
bad.
Yeah, it was hard to watch him. Literally every gun was a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Yes.
there was no recoil on the submachine gun for some unholy
What
reason.
the hell?
And I was just.
And he was in their spawn.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
just
what he
sitting
said.
there.
it was
chilling.
hilarious. Bro, it was so bad.
I could never.
And like, they were on like a
Beach.
yeah, but like a
Like the
Normandy.
Normandy?
map. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like they didn't. It wasn't playing how it should have been played. Like one team should have been running from the beach up, the other team should have been defending, but it was like they were spawning on
Like on
land.
both sides of the beach or something.
No, they weren't even spawning on the beach. They were spawning in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah,
What the hell?
it was a fun experience. You know,
I remember I used to play Call of Duty World War II.
Mhm.
Was that the one? Yeah, and they had game modes where like you would
Yeah.
storm the beach of Normandy. That was a pretty cool game. I like that game. And then there was like a lobby, and you could challenge people to 1v1s in the lobby. I would always lose.
Oh my God.
I always suck at like shooter games.
did you get messaged a lot?
We're gonna
Nah, I
get
don't remember.
smacked in Warzone then.
I'm stuck at gunplay.
In Battlefield 5, I think it was.
Is that a new one?
It old now. But in Battlefield 5 they had a game mode called something the pigeon. You had to basically get this pigeon.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
It was so fun because it was so stupid.
You had
You'd
to find
collect
a
a
pigeon?
pigeon, yeah, and then like because I think Battlefield 5 was a World War II game or
That was
World War
World War
One.
One.
Yeah, and so you would have carrier pigeons fly messages. So there
What
was
the
one
hell?
called like capture the pigeon, and it was like
There's
a
just
white
one-
little bird.
One pigeon?
I think so. I can't remember. I haven't played it in a while. And it was so chaotic because like everybody's fighting over a pigeon, and it's like, what is the point of this game?
This
like,
sounds
why?
like Quidditch.
Why are we
Yeah.
playing a game over a pigeon?
I
And
would
like
play
Just
that.
shoot the bird. Game
Like
over.
murder. You're murder. Like when you really think about it, you're murdering people over a pigeon.
That's the way.
Worth it. People have been killed over littler
Alright,
things.
make
Littler?
sure this gets brought up.
Littler.
Good to know.
That's a word, I think.
I don't think it is.
More
Smaller?
little.
Smaller.
Yeah, smaller. There you go.
Small.
Over smaller things.
Don't worry about
English
that
is
noise.
good.
I'm done playing with that coin because I'm gonna keep doing
Light
it.
it on fire.
It's not a coin.
I'm not gonna light it on
It's
fire.
plastic. It won't even catch on fire.
No,
Yeah, we'll just start.
It'll just start like
inhaling
melting.
fumes.
Yeah, we'll start inhaling toxic fumes.
So our plants are starting to flower, and this is a great day.
Dude, that's so good.
After Josh
Jesus, dude.
should go to jail. Josh should be in
Wait,
jail
so how long were you alone
Okay,
there again?
for attempted murder.
Was it
I
4
was
days?
there for like 4 days, and Tim sent me a text message saying, "Please water the bell peppers."
He did. He did only
Okay,
say bell peppers.
I watered
But-
the bell
Okay.
You
peppers.
should still know though. The water
Yeah, the morning
plants.
glory is
I
like I
you need
get
to
back,
tell me exactly
And this
what I
thing
need to do.
is
I don't even water
shriveled.
my own plant. It's just sitting out
Yeah,
there
it's a
like
cactus
dying.
though. So,
No, it's like a succulent.
Yeah, that's a type
Yeah.
of cactus.
It's a
Oh,
cacti. Bro.
Well,
Bro, 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 bro.
it is a cactus then. You were right.
Yeah, and so you murdered or tried to murder
He
my
was
morning
attempting-
glory.
they were-
It
like-
was
It was
involuntary
negligence.
manslaughter.
When I saw those picture, bro. That thing was.
It was
But
so
then-
shriveled. Like
Yeah.
Those kind of plants, all you need to do is just give it a little bit of water, and it strengthens right back up.
Did you know
And
that?
did it strengthen back up?
yeah,
It's
like
because
Ah.
it's because the water we use has
Yeah.
growth serum. in it.
We
It
use
does- it
liquid
does have-
death and
it has
It has
our,
growth serum.
our water has fertilizer that's like steroids.
Yes.
so I've been drinking
Like the opposite of
steroids.
the liquid death.
Mm-hmm. It's liquid life. Or
Liquid
actually,
life.
it's solid. So solid life.
Where do you get that water?
Word.
Did you buy it?
What, this or the water?
The water
No,
you've
it
been
has
using?
a fucking packet of fertilizer in it.
Yes.
Ah, so you like add a packet of fertilizer and then water it?
yeah.
That makes sense.
So, but wait, when do you leave next week?
Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh yes, so you'll be able to actually water my plants.
Yeah, if you text me
Don't worry,
deliberately saying water,
The plants.
you know,
I'll be
yeah,
here
if you
today,
say
it's
water
okay,
the
bro.
plants, I will water the plants. But if you say water the bell peppers, I'm watering
The bell.
the bell peppers. End of story. The list ends there. You didn't say water the bell peppers,
know what? I'm on
the
Josh's
cactus,
side.
the corn,
this is
the
bullshit.
green peppers. I mean, you gotta go through everything.
I'm not gonna water. I'm just gonna let Josh do it.
No, I'm gonna come back and they're gonna.
And
be
I'm
dead.
just gonna if they do start to die, then I'll water them. But I just want to see what Josh.
I'll water it. You just need to tell me.
Don't drown them though.
Yeah, I just give him like a tiny bit of water.
No. I give them so much water
You're gonna drown them.
because it's so hot outside. I only water them once
They're
a
in
day.
like,
Remember
shade,
the
though.
But I
pea-
give them a shit ton of
like,
water.
the OG pea plant,
barely
I
in the
watered
shade.
it, and the waters was like.
Oh,
stayed
that
in
was
the pot.
a non-existent plant, though.
Yeah, so it didn't
The
suck it
reason
up.
I overwater our plants is because our pots are too small for the plants. The roots are so, like if we were to take that morning glory out, literally
Be
the
wrapping
whole
around the whole thing.
it would be a solid chunk of dirt because there'd be so much root.
Yeah, that
We
more.
need to. I feel like we should get rid of. Not. I don't want to say get rid of, but take out some plants and replace them with morning
I
glories.
see the ones
So
that wrap.
then, yeah. So then we could just have a huge vine
So
thing.
the
Yeah.
beans, peas, and morning glories.
Beans, peas, tomatoes,
the-
potatoes,
That'd be good.
lambs,
That's exactly what I was
yams.
thinking.
That's an OG classic. What was that from? I think that was like a
And
sermon.
Thanksgiving. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
remember.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a sermon in a church.
I don't. I never watched the original video. I just
Yeah, the
heard
original
people-
is like
Beans.
some lady saying something. It's like a
Just
gospel church.
listing off foods.
We got greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, yam.
Nice.
Corn on the cob. I don't know if that's in it, but I added it.
Can I set your computer on fire? Don't say yes.
That'll be a little expensive.
If you would have said yes, Josh, would have had a problem.
That would suck because I have my PC and then this is my mobile unit.
Nice, bro.
That's what I call my penis.
That would be a micro unit.
Come on.
Got
No.
him! And that has been the end of Josh's joke corner.
No, that is not your
Josh's
joke.
roast corner.
That is bullshit.
We're not adding that new corner in.
Ah, damn. That's okay.
Peter needs your help.
What did he
What?
say?
He is removing silver skin off of his ribs, and he doesn't know how to do it.
Bro, you just pull it. Or you
the
just,
food ribs, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say just cut it. Like, I just straight up pull it.
What's the silver skin?
It's the thing in the back, like on the bone.
And it's really if you cook it, it gets kind of tough and
It's chewy.
stringy.
Yeah, it's chewy.
Yeah.
I just straight up pull it.
I wish I knew more about cooking.
Bro, come
Just
with me,
literally
bro.
watch us cook.
Come with me and Tim.
I do, but you guys cook like
What?
you cook the same thing over and over. Like it's ribs, pork chop.
You don't know how to cook any of those.
Dude,
That is
I
true.
cook it different like every time.
That is true. You have made it.
I've made like chicken. Like my main thing is chicken, and then I've cooked the chicken in like 20 different ways.
Pork belly.
I don't know.
about
I just feel
40,000
like I
different
feel
ways.
claustrophobic when I'm in the kitchen with more than one person because it's so small
Mm-hmm.
and it's like it's surrounded by it's a peninsula.
Should just watch from over here.
I'm
Yeah.
too short. I can't see over
Like,
this
like
stuff.
I'll come out here when Tim is cooking his HelloFresh shit. It's pretty interesting, bro.
Yeah.
Just come watch.
We get
go
that
watch
same
it.
stuff at our house. It's called something else though.
Blue Apron.
No. It's called
Red apron.
There
No.
was a college
Green.
one. Was it,
Ready
like, college student. one?
some Ready something.
Ready Player One.
Ready, set,
Hey.
fresh.
Nutrisystem.
No, my
Herbalife.
dad did do that to lose weight though. He lost like 40 pounds.
The HelloFresh stuff.
No.
No,
Nutrisystem.
Nutrisystem. That's just like small portioned food.
That tastes like shit.
He said it didn't taste horrible, but the portions were just so small
Mm-hmm.
that it's basically like starving yourself. So that's why you lose weight.
Well, yeah, and then they also like do the macros and stuff for you.
Yeah. Whenever people
Oh,
tell me
they
they're
do
trying
that
to
for you?
lose weight, I'm like, losing weight is so simple. But with the but in all capitals, it is hard because the best way to lose weight simply starve yourself.
I mean, bro.
Here we are in Josh's
It
hot
is
take
easy. Just don't eat.
Technically,
Just drink.
I
water,
am
bro.
right.
you're not wrong.
The best way to lose weight is to just intake less calories or what?
Yeah.
Burn more calories
Then
than you take in. So if you're gonna eat like a pig, then you have to work out like an animal.
Mm-hmm.
Or look like a pig.
Hey.
Oink oink.
There was a point where I had like 2 meals a day, 1 meal a day. I
Yeah.
lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, they say intermittent fasting is the best way.
I used to be like a year ago. I was 150,
And you're
130, 138 now.
I
12
just,
pounds, baby! me. I
mean,
literally
used to-
couldn't tell.
I used to go to the gym a lot though.
Yeah.
I stopped. I stopped going
You went
for
to the
a
gym
year.
with
Matt. Me and Matt
yeah,
like every
you
day.
and Matt.
Is this the second time we brought him up on the show?
I don't know.
We should get him in the studio.
We should get him in here,
In this
bro.
obvious studio. It's called a
guest.
kitchen.
First
I
special
haven't
guest?
talked to him. Actually, no. He said something on my story. I think I said something like oh, I remember. It was my kid in my neighborhood. This family friend, little 5-year-old kid who's cute, and he in a kid way, not in like a weird, disgusting way. You pervert.
Bro, babies are adorable.
Yeah, exactly. And he,
Wait,
while he
it
was
sounds
at,
normal coming out of Robert's mouth, but
It did sound like the way you said it. You did. It almost seemed like a detail you didn't have to add. Was it,
well,
one
I
of the
was
neighborhood
giving
kids.
that
he's
as a
5.
detail because
He's cute.
Josh.
Let me just add that.
Can
in
you say
there.
that again, bro?
I revoked
just
my
keep
statement.
going.
it's
He is
just that
not
some-
cute.
a lot of questionable things coming out of your mouth, so it's
If-
hard to put it past.
The way you said it,
Understandable.
the first thing I was like, why? Why did he add that detail?
Anyway, we're
I just finished
sidetracking.
it.
He was at his preschool and he made a little artwork for me, and it said like,
Oh, I did see that one.
yeah, it was on my story. He said like, I don't
love
remember,
Josh.
something like that. Like, I can't wait for you to get home because he loves to play with Legos, and I have tons of Legos upstairs.
Bro.
And he's like, help me build Legos, and we build old sets.
Yeah, it's a trade off. Josh gets to look at him because he's cute. And
Shut
he gets to play
up.
Legos.
You're like,
I
Fair
remember,
shame.
I remember
Josh
when
is
he was
not a
born.
pedophile.
I what's it called? I held him in my arms, and I was so scared
Oh,
because
I hate
like
holding babies.
he's a newborn baby, like maybe 2 weeks old, and I was holding him. They're so
Fragile.
small and fragile. It's like,
Wait.
oh my god, this
That
thing.
shaking baby
You
syndrome
mean-
kicks in.
Yeah,
Oh, they're so
It's
little.
just,
Crush
but
their head.
I put that on my story, and then Matt slid up and said like, "Bro, is that kid retarded?" And I was like, "No, he's like 5 years old," and he's like, "Oh, that makes much more sense." He thought it was like 10 years old or something because the handwriting is of like a 5-year-old.
Well, he's 5.
Yeah, he's fine,
Exactly. So he meets the requirements, but Matt must have thought he was older.
bro. Mhm.
And I was like, "Bro, he's still in preschool. Give him cut him some slack."
Last time
So
Matt
sad.
talked to me was when I moved out of the dorm.
It's probably the same
Yeah.
with me.
The last time before that I talked to Matt was when we left.
Really?
So, yeah, he was a good kid.
Were you there when we moved him out or no?
I don't know, probably not.
Somebody was there with me,
He
helping
was-
move him out.
He was with me when I moved out.
Yeah, he.
I don't remember.
I had to go a few times, and one of the times I was back, he was moving out the same day.
I think he lives in like a fraternity.
Yeah,
No, he's in
one.
Is he in a fraternity
one.
or
He's in
in
an,
the
he's in an
apartment?
apartment.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, he's in a frat though.
Well, he is in a frat.
Big mom.
Yeah, I don't know which one.
Fiji.
But there's no frat called Fiji.
Yeah, it is. It's
Yes, it's called Fiji.
That's like the nickname though.
Yeah.
But they're all like Greek letters.
I don't know what the
and stuff.
actual name is.
Phi Jai.
That's a new one. Never heard of Jai. Does it stand for gigolo? Lambda, lambda,
What does
lambda.
that mean? Oh,
A gigolo?
yeah, I know what it is.
Gigolo is like
Male prostitute.
I think
Right?
so.
That's what Josh is, bro.
I'm not the one to ask for this.
Yeah.
I am not a male prostitute.
Yeah, gigolo is a man, usually very attractive, who has sex with old and or lonely women.
The first
Ah,
thing I thought
tragic,
of
bro.
was a juggalo.
Yeah, it's
And
like
I know-
Juggalo's the clown, right?
Yeah,
Clown people.
insane clown posse.
Yeah, ICP. They're nutty.
A Phi Gamma Delta is Fiji.
Mm-hmm.
Phi Gamma Delta.
Yep.
So F
No.
Wait,
Phi.
100 and-
P.
144 active chapters in 10 colonies. What does that mean?
What?
Probably
What is a
schools.
colony?
Or maybe like countries.
No.
10 colonies.
Oh, maybe it. Oh, wait. Chapters 144, 10 colonies. What does that mean?
Well,
Bro.
chapter would be per school.
13
Or
original
each
colonies.
school.
Count them, shout them.
Chapters and colonies. List of Phi Gamma Delta colonies. Huh.
Bro,
pretty
we
weird,
need
bro.
to spice up this pod.
Well, I
this
believe
is
there
Say
was
slowing
something.
down.
the
Say a
Carolinas.
freaking
there
joke,
was,
dude. Make
New
another one.
York. There was
I'm thinking of a joke.
Delaware. There was.
What is a fraternity
Georgia.
colony?
Yeah, look that up.
It's a probationary body of a national fraternity or sorority.
That does not answer
What?
the
That
question
literally
at all.
says nothing.
So is it
Probational
just-
body.
How do I word this?
A group of people?
So is it like there's different charters all under one colony?
Yes,
and
I
then
think
there's
that's what it is,
multiple
yeah.
colonies spread
Yep,
out? Okay,
yep,
so
yep.
it works the same way, like
Like
a
the
bunch of
southern
counties
colony.
in a state,
Yeah.
and then
Bunch of
That
counties
makes
in a state and then a
Yes.
state to the
Josh,
US.
give us a hot take.
Hot take?
Yes.
I
What you
gotta
think
think of
long
some
and
hot
hard, bro?
takes.
this,
There's some hot takes I have, but I'm not gonna put them out on the air.
Why?
Why?
Because I don't know who's gonna listen to this.
Dude, we have 6 viewers.
Plus, I don't want to
to.
like get stuff from people like hating me all of a sudden.
I mean,
They already.
it wouldn't be all of a sudden.
They were hot takes last episode, dude.
Yeah, we did. I think we did have a hot take last episode.
I don't
There
remember
was?
what it was.
I
Not
don't know.
last episode,
Oh,
but
yeah,
episode.
I don't think there was
before.
one last episode.
So
I honestly
There
don't
wasn't
have
a
that
Joe
many hot
Corner either,
takes.
bro.
I'm pretty.
that was an impromptu episode. There was 2 of us. It was a very intimate fireside chat.
Yeah, it was
with
pretty
no
good.
fire.
FDR and
That was pretty good, bro.
Tim
the other.
FDR had polio.
and
Who didn't?
no legs.
He had like. I remember one time we went to my family. We went to the FDR
What the fuck is going on?
White House, I think. He had his own little house on like a mountain in Georgia, and we went there, and it was not that interesting.
Great way to end that story.
Have you gone
Yeah.
to Williamsburg or like Virginia?
No, what are they doing?
I don't know.
I don't know if the mic could pick that up.
Not long.
The person above me last night was doing something at 12 o'clock. I don't want to take guesses, but
What did
It
it
was a
sound
little
like?
bit of.
I mean, it wasn't squeaking; it was thumping.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's why
That's
they
a
were-
pretty fast rhythm. Dum, dum, dum. I'm more of a thump. Wait 2 minutes. Thump.
I mean, it's more like someone was doing burpees. That type of that rhythm.
I don't know if I've ever done a burpee.
Not hard.
Isn't it like a push up and then you jump?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then you go back down.
You jump
Yeah.
down
Do it
onto
again.
the floor.
I hate working out.
Nothing wrong with that, my brother.
Last time I like
Oh my
worked
god,
out,
bro.
What?
Me and Matt took this
Oh.
man to the gym with us.
I had trouble
Holy
lifting
Jesus.
the
No,
bar
it wasn't the bar, but you were just like, you just didn't want to do anything.
because there's so many people in there and it was so crowded. It was like
Yeah.
anxiety, people watching me, and not that I don't care.
Oh, that's
but
common though. That's,
It's just
happens
like
to a lot of
there's
people.
just too many people.
Yeah.
That happens to a lot of people though.
Yeah,
When they
that's-
start going.
That's why I didn't. I feel like at like Crunch or like Anytime or any of those fitness places, Planet Fitness, like I feel like you can go at times where there's not a bunch of people, but
Yeah.
at the one at school,
Yeah,
it's
the school
always
one, it's
packed.
always super packed. That's why I didn't like it. Is because every single
That's what-
machine was taken. So if you wanted
It
something, you
wasn't
had
like-
to
it was
say
pretty
like,
empty though.
oh, maybe
it
when
wasn't-
the one time I went with them, it was pretty packed.
But-
Because that was at night, but usually
Yeah.
before like 4,
yeah,
pretty chill.
or early in the morning too. There's a bunch of people.
Early
Yeah.
morning and then night. That's when everyone.
and I remember I tried to lift. How are you calling it? How do
The
you call
bar?
it?
The bar.
Yeah, like the benching. I tried to
Yeah.
bench, and I had only benched with like they have like the supports on them.
Mm-hmm.
So like
The
I forgot what
it's
called.
an assisted bar, but it's called
Yeah.
a something. It's for squats actually.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
You
didn't
can
know
use
that,
it.
but
You can use it bench though.
Yeah,
I used to, because in my I guess neighborhood area there's a gym, and it's like really tiny. It's like about probably the size of like this area, and there's tons of stuff in there, like machines and whatever, and it's
called a Smith machine.
yeah,
That's what I have.
yeah, that's what it is.
You do a Smith machine,
Garage.
your max bench goes up like 20 pounds.
Yeah,
Well-
mine went up like I was benching like I don't know, maybe 100.
Well, part of the
Something like that.
reason that is the case is because the bar is
It doesn't sway.
and because you don't have to balance the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I tried to do, I think, a little bit less than that, and I could not do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't.
And I didn't lift in a while.
I'm
either,
big, but I have no upper body strength. I could do a lot with my lower body. Leaky face.
Interesting.
But my upper body's pretty weak.
My max bench at one point was 160-ish.
That's
Mine
pretty
wasn't
good.
that close.
I don't know if it was my max because I did 10 reps, but so I guess I could have done more technically, but
There's some pull machine, and I
It's
put
good
it
for
to
only
like
being
the
150 pounds and doing that.
bro. I
But we
almost
hit
hit
35.
150 pounds.
You did?
I was
Man.
145 at my heaviest. Like
Holy
coming
shit.
here, I was 145.
Hearing you say "at my heaviest" makes me want to shoot myself.
But I'm also like a foot shorter than you. Our builds are so much different.
Yeah, I'm
Bro.
built like a square.
Timmy is optimal.
I would say
bro.
square, more like a
Timmy's
rectangle because
optimal
you're
build,
tall.
A rectangle is a
I'm built
square.
like a.
A square is a type of rectangle. Eat my
I mean, a
ass.
rectangle is a type of square.
No.
Bro, a circle is a
Square
circle.
is a type of rectangle.
Rectangles. Oh.
Bro,
No, a rectangle is
I
not a
hate
type of square.
geometry.
A square, yeah.
A square is a type of
I
rectangle.
thought you said rectangle square.
No, that's
That's
what
what
he
I
said.
said.
Like,
That's what that clown said.
I am a clown.
Bro, Tim,
That
remember
is
when
true.
we said no more soda?
Bro, I'm drinking
I
water.
think that. How long did that last?
It lasted me longer than you. See, the only reason I got soda,
Was it because of me?
no, was because I wanted the flavor. I wanted that.
Why don't you get the little squirt packs for water?
Because I still drink a bunch of water.
I know,
only
but you
got
could
that
flavor
one.
the water.
Not for the flavor. I meant because I wanted to have that
carbonation.
kind of like that exact drink again. It's new.
Yeah.
So I wanted to retry it. I knew it was good. I've had it before, but I haven't had it in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, I don't like soft drinks. I don't like the carbonation.
Shit,
Plus,
like
I had Coke before,
Hawaiian
and
punch.
it just like didn't taste good.
Yeah, you like Hawaiian Punch?
Hawaiian
Ugh.
Punch slaps.
It is pretty good.
Nope.
It's so good,
Hawaiian Punch out of a can, ass.
bro.
Ooh.
S tier.
Yeah,
I remember
don't
one
like
time.
Punch.
Yeah, I prefer it out of a cup, but
One of the times I had the flu.
Hawaiian Punch?
This is a long story. Oh, not a long story, but we went. I was diagnosed with the flu, and we were going as a family to Disney Springs. At that time, it was downtown Disney,
Should have kept the name, dude.
and
Should've.
we went to the movie theater there to watch Big Hero 6.
That's
So that's
expensive.
when that movie came out. Nice.
2014,
grow?
15?
Yeah, it must have been around there, probably like middle school.
Because Immortals,
And,
the song Immortals came out 2014, I believe.
I have no
That-
idea what Immortals is.
It's the song by Fall Out Boy that plays in the
Oh,
movie.
a song. Okay. But, so in that story, I had the flu in that movie theater, and I just felt really awful. Like, I was so weak and stuff. And my parents still wanted to go to Disney and everything for the family. But I was like, I cannot do this. So I went home with my grandparents and stayed in their house. And they were like, what do you want to eat? And I was like, I don't know. And how about, what do you want to drink? And I said, Hawaiian Punch. So they got like the
Hawaiian
12 can carton, things that
yeah.
soda comes in. And I just sat in their guest room, like, on my phone, and I, like, drank all that Hawaiian Punch.
Now you're
Down in
addicted,
cans
bro?
of
What's
Yeah.
the problem here? I'll just let you guys watch it. And
It's on a bare table.
Yeah, they just have these ribs, these 2 racks of ribs.
You
Just
wanna-
There's three
There's
racks
three,
of
that's
ribs.
good.
no, one of them's still in the packaging.
Oh.
You want to go over them when we're done?
And do what?
I just want to look
Stare
at
at
it. I just wanna
them?
look at them.
They are pretty interesting creatures.
I don't care.
They're
I don't know.
very different people. I won't say very different.
Peter
but
is
different.
a crackhead.
Yeah, he's literal crackhead energy. I'm very like meth energy, or not meth.
Speaking of
heroin energy.
Oh, so I had a party this weekend.
Yeah.
So the only other representative from footwear that showed up, because there was a lot of coworkers there, was one of my friends, and she had a little bit too much, and like
of what?
alcohol,
Okay.
and about like 2 hours or so into it. The rest of the night, she was just asleep. Because she had drank so much.
That's
and then
my
she
kind of
got
party.
so sick. And she just literally sat there the whole rest of the night. Like,
Yeah, whenever I'm near alcohol, I go full hard mode.
Have you ever been like?
I just start binging it
You
and
get
then I
hard?
pass out.
Have you ever seen people like just get knocked the fuck out and just they start stumbling?
I can't see
Oh,
what that
yeah.
is.
That's-
it's
Asleep.
her just sitting in a chair.
Oh,
asleep.
her.
And she has like stuff on her
Nudes?
knees.
Oh, okay.
No, she. What?
Because she's wearing like a
No,
skimpy
she
top.
she was, but she has like dirt on her knees from getting sick.
Poor girl.
Yeah, it
I
was
remember,
rough. And now she has to go to work and be like, "Hey guys, I know you all saw me."
Yeah. The one time I've gotten drunk a handful of times, but one of the times I like passed out
Oh, I
was
know.
well, not besides here. It was a different time. I'm not a huge fan of carbonation, so they were all drinking beers, but I was drinking pink lemonade vodka because it just wasn't carbonated.
I could like taste
And
the
I was-
vodka.
So they were like, we were playing like the cup game, whatever they were. I
Mm-hmm.
don't remember the name. And while they were all drinking, you put a tiny bit of beer in it. Well, not a tiny bit, but a small
Yeah,
amount.
yeah.
I was putting a small amount of vodka, like the same-ish amount.
Oh
so
no!
while they were doing, drinking cans of beer, I was drinking a good amount of vodka.
Hell
and
yeah.
I remember I was pretty wasted, and then I went in the bathroom and I threw up, and then I laid in one of their rooms, just like on the floor, and like took like an hour nap. And then I woke up and I felt good. Time to party.
Did you
boy.
actually feel good?
Yeah, I felt fine. I've actually never had a hangover.
Oh, I have.
You've never actually.
No, I've never had a hangover.
I've never had one either, and I've gone like throwing up.
I have
Yeah.
when I lost bitch cup when you guys
I
didn't
know.
come with me. Did you come with me? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
you
was
were there.
there.
You were there.
I was
He
there.
wasn't there.
He wasn't.
Why was I not there?
Because
'Cause you
you
didn't
weren't
want to
here.
go.
I don't think you were here.
Yeah, you were either not here or didn't want to go.
Fuck.
But the
This
one
was before
election
you.
night, I drank a lot, and
I did too, and I was
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Yeah, I was perfectly fine too. Meaning, like I,
Yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
didn't
you
get
threw up.
I didn't get a hangover.
But
is
you
what I
threw
mean.
up.
Yeah, I always throw up though.
I'll have you all know, this past week I had a single sip of beer.
Hey, let's go!
It was on accident, but
Oh,
so
still.
in our kitchen we have an island, and there's a like mini fridge, and in there, so my parents don't really drink. I guess my dad has recently a little bit, but he had these cans, and I just read caramel and cream, and I was like, all right, that sounds good, I'll try it. Took a sip, hated it. Read the rest of the can, and the first words in the description was a beer made in somewhere Florida, a small town in Florida. And I was like, that makes sense.
And then what'd you do? Throw it out, or did you give it
I
to your
just
dad?
put it in the fridge. If anyone wants it, they can have it.
Yeah, beer
Only a
is
sip
like
taken from it.
beer is just like a cheap alcohol, You
If-
just drink it to have fun.
You drink with your other people. You drink.
If
Yeah.
we go to
It's not
Top
fun.
Golf for my birthday, I'll get something to drink.
Oh yeah, because
Oh yeah, we could
Something
drive.
that tastes good though.
We'll
I'm
drive.
not gonna.
Oh yeah, there's one of my favorite drinks is lemon drop martinis. Those are so good.
'Cause
It's
when
like a
we-
girly drink, but it's martinis are vodka, so it's lemon juice and vodka, and that slaps because it's like lemonade, and I love lemonade.
So when we went, I saw a bunch of drinks. I was like, if I did drink, I might like that.
It's fun. Drinking with friends is fun. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
It's funny, yeah. But it's gonna be a lot of people.
Yeah, it's gotta be 4 people is like the 4 of us is okay, but you gotta have like 6 plus. Then it gets to
Really?
litty.
You're turning 21, right, Josh?
I mean, next year
Next year.
we're
You,
in
next year.
we're
I'm
in
turning 21 in July.
what's it
I
called?
know.
I'll turn
Old ass man.
21 in 2022.
I
That's
hope
how
so.
you know my age. Is you take whatever year is it and minus
Here
1.
it is.
Mm-hmm. You guys gonna go wild
Is
21?
I don't know. I already drink a
I'm going
decent
wild.
amount.
My turn.
I take the
44.
I take the alcohol from my mother. My mom is an alcoholic.
Yeah, you told me that. She
Not
likes to
really,
sip on
but
wine,
she
you know?
just drinks like a glass of wine or two every day.
This has prompted Ben to show your parents the podcast.
Dude, Ben shows you.
The
I've
slander.
already told my parents about how much I've
The
drank.
slander of your mother.
Yeah, my
I
parents
don't. I've
mind
never
me.
done anything like drink and drive or any of those sort of situations, so I am fine. Plus, I mean, when I go to a friend's beach condo, what do my parents think I'm doing? Like,
Condu.
bro, I have voice problems. Whenever they do, what do they expect me to do? Like, sit there and play checkers all day? Like,
Yes.
we're
Why not?
in our
I do
20s and stuff. That's what we do. Plus, they're like party people.
Man, we should get checkers.
Checkers is
Bro,
good.
Mute that.
I have never been to Checkers, so I don't know why I said it was good.
Oh,
They have good
perfect.
commercials.
I've been there. I hadn't been there for when I was a kid. I'd never been there, and then I got it with my girlfriend one time, and it's actually pretty good. Their fries are really good.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, those are the things.
They
that
give you a
like
lot
bomb.
of food. Like if you know what to order, they give you a lot of food for like not a lot of money.
Yeah,
The one
yeah.
time I went, or one time I remember going, I threw up. That's all I remember from it.
Yeah, it's a little greasy.
Yeah, I think
I
that's.
was maybe 8 or so.
It's like the same. That's like the same reason I don't eat. Like I've had a couple gas station like breakfast sandwiches, but I won't eat gas station roller grill stuff. And
yeah,
because
I've never done any of that.
I had a hot dog once from 7-Eleven and like immediately threw it up.
I got
Yeah.
hot dogs from Busy Bee.
Busy bee.
See,
I also can't eat hot dogs that aren't the ones that we have in the fridge because they'll
Oscar
make me
Mayer?
sick. I'll get
Really?
like really sick. Yeah.
I like
Hot
the.
dogs.
I eat kosher hot dogs. Those are the best.
Turkey
ones.
dogs are disgusting.
No, I
Ooh.
kosher meaning all beef. I don't like pork hot dogs. It got to be straight beef.
Yeah, beef is good.
And what was I gonna say?
Hot dogs.
No, we were talking about something, but then I forgot what it
Good
was.
point.
Yes. man.
Start saying stuff we were talking about.
A hot dog,
Oh yeah.
kosher,
Um,
all beef.
I remembered it.
Condu,
My
you said
mom
condu, bro.
cannot eat. What's the
Pussy.
one place you like? You like in fast food, you get a lot. Steak and Shake. My mom cannot
I
eat
don't think
Steak
Josh
and
heard-
Shake because while she was pregnant with me, she ate it and threw up. So she hates Steak and Shake.
My sister won't eat like most fast foods because she's allergic to nitrates, which are in like a lot of shit. It's
Literally
a preservative,
everything.
yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
And so she can't eat at like Chili's. She used to not be able to eat anything from McDonald's, but
Is it like deathly?
no, she just gets like she gets really sick, like throws up all day,
Oh.
and so she can only order certain things from like McDonald's and stuff. And it's gotten better over the years because she has like a bunch of medications now that settle her stomach, but like she still can't go to Chili's at all because it'll make her sick.
Yeah, Chili's is one of the. I don't want to say worst restaurants, but like quality wise, like
High
it's
quality.
all like
that's high class.
it's
That's
it's low
fine
quality
dining.
food.
That's fine dining.
You still like
sir.
Chili's, Tim?
I
Bro,
like Chili's.
I will go to Chili's every day. if
It's
I-
good, but it's not like Cheddar's.
What do you
Cheddar's-
what?
I don't really like Cheddar's that much anymore. Except
What?
they give you free like the honey
Croissant.
butter. Yeah.
Alright, we can go to Cheddar's.
Cheddar's
Let's
is
go.
good, but it's not as good as Chili's. That's the bottom
No.
line.
That's fake news. That is
Yeah, I think Cheddar's is better than Chili's.
okay.
It's horseshit.
Honestly, yeah.
No.
Once they check out
Cheddar's.
those fried shrimps from Cheddar's, bro, I'm done.
Bro, he literally hates fried shrimp.
He hates.
I'm done,
yeah.
bro.
He goes, "I'm gonna get these butterfly shrimp."
Proceeds to eat it. Oh yeah, I don't like butterfly shrimp. Then he gets it another time. I don't like it.
I don't know where you thought of this from, Josh.
Bro, from real life experiences. I forgot where it was though. Oh yeah, it was Red Lobster. We went to Red Lobster. Or we went to Cheddar's. He got fried shrimp. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. I don't like fried shrimp. We went to Red Lobster. He gets fried shrimp again, and he's like, yeah, I don't like it. Just wanted to make sure. I was like,
I was
bruh.
just trolling, dude.
I know, he was trolling, and he gets food as a troll. Like, what kind of troll?
Waste money.
Epic prank.
That affected
No, I
your
like-
life a lot.
I actually
Yeah.
didn't like it that much.
I know you
Yeah, we
didn't
know.
like it because you didn't.
You don't
eat
have
it.
to
But
reiterate it.
grilled shrimp slaps, though, dude. Grilled shrimp
Yeah,
is
grilled
so
shrimp
good.
is good. So is fried shrimp.
Yeah, fried shrimp slaps.
Yeah,
too.
it's
I'm not a
pretty
big
good.
fan of shrimp.
Tempura shrimp, like there's this
Tempura shrimp, yeah.
it's from CPAC. Like it's a
CPAC.
it's a fish company. Like they make fried fish
Oh yeah.
and the
yeah.
packages.
Yeah.
Their tempura shrimp is so good.
Mm-hmm.
What is tempura?
It's a type of batter.
Yeah.
I know it's like a batter, but what makes it different than like regular batter?
It's the way it
Tempura is not like you don't use like actual outside. You just use batter, right?
Yeah. You
There's
just
no-
dip it,
there-
you dip
yeah.
it in batter.
You dip it in batter and then you
Can't
put
you
it
do
right
that with
into
like
the
normal
oil.
stuff?
But
like
a lot of
fried
times
chicken?
you're using flour or you're using panko like breading.
Did you have like multiple stations, but
Yeah.
tempura batter? You just dip that thing in.
Yeah, I
And
never.
it's like
really
it's
messed with
light too. 'Cause
Yeah.
You're supposed to put
It's
like
airy.
sparkling water or like water in it.
What?
Yeah.
You
put-
are?
Yeah, sparkling
didn't
water.
know.
Put like a little bit in it, or just regular water if you don't have it.
Well, then what's the point of putting sparkling water if you have it?
Wait, if you don't have sparkling water,
I
just
have a
put in water.
question.
I have an answer.
What is the deal with sake? Why do people?
Oh, I don't know.
What's
I'm
the
looking at
deal?
you, Robert.
Josh's
Why are you
joke
looking at
corner.
me?
Because it's an Asian thing, and I don't get it.
Well, I'm gonna let you know
Let me know.
When?
that I don't know either.
It's a type of alcohol, right? That tastes
Yeah,
really
yeah,
gross.
but it tastes like shitty lemon water.
Stock A.
Sake.
sake.
Oh, I thought you said stock A.
No, sake.
I've had that.
Probably just a culture thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you like
I
it?
think it's
Have you
like
had it?
beer.
I
And for
literally,
America.
this is gonna sound real racist, but I thought it had soy sauce in it.
No, it's
Come on.
it's just like
bro.
it's like beer for Americans, you know. It's sake in
No,
Asia.
yeah, it's kind of sweet, but
Yeah, I remember one time we went to one of them.
Oh, it's made by fermenting rice.
yeah, fermented rice.
Yeah.
It's sweet.
One of the places they cook
It's
in
good,
front of
though.
you. What do they call that place?
What, hibachi?
Yeah, hibachi place. And we went with the family, and the chef like took a bottle and was like sake, sake, and starts spraying it. And you're supposed to open your mouth and catch it, but I didn't know it was carbonated, so I was getting like waterboarded by this guy, and he's like spraying sake into my mouth. I'm like, oh, I don't like it.
What the fuck?
So the man was going sucky, 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 and you're like, oh!
Come on, bro.
Yes.
You didn't like it, bro?
No, because it was carbonated.
Damn.
That was probably in like high school, probably like sophomore year, something like that. That was a funny memory. Yeah. And that's gone on long enough. So
Bro,
That's it?
that's today's episode.
Bro, see you
This
See you
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
see you.
Josh's
Tuesday.
joke corner was the whole podcast.
The joke corner is Robert.
Oh,
Done.
goblin.
Hey,
See
there's
ya.
a tree outside.
Bro, you're supposed to say I'm the joke. Like,
Oh, say it again.
Bro, wait, there's a tree outside. It's not a joke.
Yes, it is. There's a tree outside and it looks like Josh.